everyone. So today we are going to learn how to create a virtual classroom. So this is done through Google Slides. The idea of a virtual classroom in Google Slides is that it is kind of an interactive slides presentation experience. So you can insert your Bitmoji. So this is my example. This is my own. You can include clip art to make it look like your classroom. I've also added links so that all of the screens and books in my Google Slides are clickable. So this is my next slide. Explore a virtual classroom. All books and computer screens are clickable. So each of these books, as you can tell when I float and hover my mouse over them, becomes this different kind of pointer that indicates when we click it, it will send us somewhere. So this can be nice for students so that they can find a lot of things in one place. This is an example of another style of a library that you can use. This is kind of like a computer area setup that I made. Also clickable, although students will need to know their passwords to enter at least Zern and Prodigy, and this is a free access for PBS, maybe for younger students, TKK, even when they enter first. Another template, and here's another view that you can do, maybe if you want to include a link to something special, maybe like a video, maybe thematic with whatever you're going to be talking about. And I also included this kind of sink in the classroom to emphasize washing our hands. Even this video is clickable to show how to properly wash our hands. So today I'm going to show you how to create this virtual interactive classroom on Google Slides. So first of all, you're going to log in on Chrome. If you're not sure how to get to Google Slides, you can click this area here that says Google Apps, and in whatever order you have here or organization, somewhere it should say Google Slides. So click there, and from this point you can create a blank template. So I'm going to pause here because also I would like to let you know that in the description box below I have also linked this template for you to use. So when you click that link, it will prompt you to create a copy. Click make a copy and you will be able to have this as your own and to edit it. So if you would prefer to start from scratch, I will show you how to do that. So when you begin in a Google Slides presentation, you have a lot of choices of themes. We're just going to leave it blank. So you are going to click these text boxes and press delete on your keyboard. And then we are going to start with creating a background. So you can come up here to Insert, float over image, and go to Search Web Browser. So just for a background, maybe I'll just type in wall and floor and see what we come up with. All right, so here we have a few different options, some cuter than others. We can test this one out, so I'll click it and it will ask to insert, and we will click insert. And then as it loads, you can drag it to the size of the screen if you are happy with that background. If you're not, you can always open a new tab in Google and search the same thing, wall and floor background, images, and find one that you may feel like you like better if you're interested. So the one we're going to use today is this one, copy image. So the way I copied it was I'm on a Mac computer right now. So I floated over the image, I pressed Control on my keyboard and click, and come down to copy image and click that. You can also right click on your mouse and copy from there. So I'm going to just delete this image, and now I'm going to click Control on my keyboard and click paste, or you can right click on your mouse and then click paste and drag the background to fit the screen. So from here, we're going to add different furniture. So in my example, I added a desk, I added a computer, I added a chalkboard, some little flags here for fun, a carpet. So we're going to start with this little rug here. So just for our training purposes, I'm going to stay on this new slide. Insert is where you're going to click image, search the web, and we can do circle rug. And we're also going to type PNG to try to have a clear background so that we don't have a white square. So I'm just going to click the red one. Insert. And there's a variety of styles that are available. And again, if you're not a fan of the ones that this search engine has for you through Google Slides, you can always click your own. To insert your Bitmoji, you can also click on your Chrome browser if you already have it downloaded. If you have not downloaded the Bitmoji app or made a Bitmoji but you're interested, I would say start there first. I'll also create another video showing you how to do that. But if you do have it done already, you can click here and you can write pose. And your Bitmoji will come up in different poses, and you can click whichever one you're interested in, control click, or right click, copy image, come to your slide again, control click or right click, and paste. Then you can adjust the sizing. And so that's really how we insert all these images. And just in my original, you can insert image search and you can look for a clock. Oh, I was looking for a coffee cup, I guess. So whatever you're interested in, you can click insert, resize, and add it in there. So, and again, if you decide, oh, maybe I don't like it, I'm just going to delete it, so you can click on that item, delete. Something I did notice that happens sometimes is when you add something new, it is blocking something that you had previously added. So to change that, you can click on that specific image, right click or control and click on your trackpad and find the word that says order. Hover over that and slide, and you're going to bring to front. Or if you would like the opposite and you would rather hide something, for example, my ABC chart up here, I wanted to hide the edges behind my screen. So I had done control, order, and I had sent backward. If you send all the way to the back, it will go behind your wall. So you might have to kind of adjust things as you go. But like I mentioned, I did link the template slide for you to make a copy of in the description box below, so you can look for that and you can take off from here. So following that procedure of insert, image, search web, you can really insert anything, or like I said, you can go to Google search, look for images and search for something else, maybe even a wobble seat, whatever you're looking for. So I hope that's interesting. The next step would be to insert a link. So I'll start off with the example of a book. So I have already opened a tab for Storyline Online, which is a free website that has read-alouds for students. So I'm going to choose this book here. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this book. So on my Mac, I'm going to press Command-Shift-4 and then let go. Then I'm going to come to the edge of my image, drag, drag, drag to the other edge, the other corner, and let go. And now this image is going to be saved on my desktop. So now that I know that image is on my desktop, I'm going to insert that image. So I came to this toolbar up here, insert, image, upload from computer, and I'm going to search for the screenshot that I just took, and these were the other ones previously that I had taken when creating this. So I clicked this specific book. I'm just going to put it in the bookshelf. You can resize, you can squish it a little bit, it's up to you. So now that I have my book, how do I insert the link? Okay, so I'm going to go back to that website. I'm going to click on that link so to make sure I have it. I'm going to copy paste the link. So I'm going to highlight it, then click Control and my trackpad on my Mac, or you highlight and right click on your mouse. Copy. Go back to my Google Slides. I'm going to click that image. So now, because I'm inserting something in this image, I'm going to go to Insert again. But this time I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom and see Link, because I'm inserting a link into this image. Click Link, and here it prompts you to paste. So you can paste your link and press Apply. And now it will be clickable. So you can do the same thing with your computers. So the way I created this whole setup was I had my blank backdrop. I looked for a desk. So I chose a desk. I'm not sure which desk I chose, but I'll just click this one for now. Insert. So I inserted a desk. I then inserted a desktop computer, or just I typed computer, and we had that setup going. So after I added my desk, my computer, I then did the same thing where I went to Zern.com and I found what I was looking for. In some instances, you may not get that logo on the home page that you're looking for, so you might want to go to Google and click Images, and you may find something a little cuter. So again, you will copy image, and you can click anywhere around here, Control click, and then navigate to paste. And the image will probably be huge or small, so you'll have to resize to make it fit into whatever screen or bookcase, if it's a book you're looking for. Then now we are inserting the link. So I will officially need to go to the Zern website now. Zern.com. Oops, I'm still in images, so I need to go to all. Go to math. And make sure that you're on the login page so that students are not directed to the teacher portal of a website, but rather the login for them. So again, click the image, insert, image. Oop, we're adding another image. Backtrack. So that would be how I would add a second image. But we're going to insert a link, not another photo. So click the image. Because we're going to insert a link now that we copied, we need to go all the way down here to in the insert options. Click link, and we're going to Control paste right there. And you can check it again just to make sure it's what you're looking for and press apply. So now it is a clickable link. So there we are. And moving forward, if you're wondering, what am I going to do with this? Where can I put this? How can my students access it? If you have Google Classroom, you can import the slide deck on there. You can even have students access their own copy. If you are on Schoology, I will create a separate video showing you how to import a slide deck, which is what this is, into your Schoology course so that students are able to view it and to access all our features that we've created of our virtual classroom, such as the clickable computer screens, the clickable books, or any other clickable things you're interested in, even a video. So I hope that has been helpful. Reminder that this slide deck is in the description box below for you to click on, and you'll be prompted to make a copy of your own. If you accidentally make an extra slide, like this one, you can control click and you can delete. If you say, okay, maybe I really want another library page, okay, hover over that page, control click or right click on your mouse, and you can duplicate the slide. There you go. So I hope that was helpful, and best of luck in all your adventures in your virtual classroom. Thank you. Remember to like and subscribe.